What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my shop. Tonight, we're gonna push my lathe to the limits. All right, so I got a 1640 jet. I can do spindles 40 inches long and turnings in diameter 16 inches long. Okay, now, however, I do have outbed out here. This headstock's gonna rotate. I'm gonna put a very, very large piece of wood on there, and hopefully I don't kill myself in the process. I have not done a very large turning in quite some time. It's been a couple years since I've used the outrigger bed on this lathe. Outrigger bed's right down here, so I can turn this headstock and turn, I think it's like up to 26 inches with that tool rest. So tonight we're going to be using this big old piece of oak right here. Anybody that's ever turned oak before is probably laughing at me because they know I'm going to be cursing at this thing. It's really hard. I'll probably be spending a lot of time sharpening and cursing at the thing probably. I don't know. It's been a while since I turned oak this big. It does look really nice though. I've turned I've had pieces of this tree for 2-3 years now, and it's nice wood. Actually, I think that there's one of my earlier videos in 2020. I think it was my second or third video. I made a deep salad bowl for the Beagle family that gave me this wood. So this is the first time I've turned that. But when I turned that salad bowl, it was wet, so it turned really nice. I turned it uniform, and I let it sit for probably 3 or 4 months, waiting to see if it would move or crack, and then I gave that to them as a gift for giving me this wood. So before we get started, I really appreciate it if you guys could hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment. Comments, I think, are better. That's why I'm doing this. I want you guys to give me your opinions, good, bad, or indifferent. You can call me names. I don't care. Just don't call me late for dinner. All right? With that said, let's get started.
you high. I will help you die. I will run to you. Now I rule you too. Controlling faster. Obey your master. Your life burns faster. Obey your master. Master of puppets are pulling your strings. Twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. Blinded by me, you can't see a thing. Just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master. Just call my name 'cause I hear you scream. Master.
All right, YouTube, time for an intermission. So I'm about 5 hours into this turn. I got the outside of it turned. Still got to sand it. There's a lot of sapwood here, and the sapwood was really, really punky. So if you remember in the video, I didn't start getting like really nice shavings until I started getting up in here. But there's like really nice voids and bark inclusions in here. Bark inclusion there. Bark inclusion here and here. What I like about this void right here, I don't know if you can see this, but there's actually where a stick was going through here, and you can see the stick inside of it. So, I wanted to do a recess in here. And obviously, a recess in punky wood is suspect. So I decided to call it a night. I just soaked this thing for about 10 minutes. I just kept soaking this thing in shellac, hoping to strengthen these fibers up. So I'm going to let this set up overnight. I don't know. I might even let it sit for a day or two. The problem is, I go back to work on Wednesday, and then I'm on a 10-day rotation. So if I don't turn this tomorrow, it's going to sit here for 2 weeks, which I don't have a problem with. But if I do that, I'm going to keep soaking it in shellac to try to strengthen all this punky wood. Now, you might say, well, why didn't you just turn past it? I mean, look at this beautiful spalting in that sapwood. So this white wood right here is sapwood, and then this darker stuff is heartwood. And I didn't have the heart to turn it away. I just thought it was, really, really good looking. So, but we'll see. Who knows? I can spend all this time shellacking it, put it on the other side. I'm going to try to keep this void and turn it. The problem with turning stuff like this is you're turning air. And when you turn air, you have to turn fast. And then catch 22, if you turn fast, this could all break apart. And that's another reason why to shellac it and try to get these fibers to harden up a little bit. So we will see you in part 2. Sorry we didn't finish it tonight. I'm just happy we got it. It actually looks like a bottom of a bowl, and we didn't break the lathe. So I will say the lathe, when this thing started up, when it was the whole thing, every time I started up, I could hear that belt squeaking just a little bit. But I'm impressed. I was really kind of scared to have that tool rest way out here. I thought I was going to break the banjo, But since this is really soft, punky wood, it really didn't have an issue. Now, when you're dealing with that punky wood, you're not really cutting. So I'm like scraping, and then I would start cutting and actually getting nice little fibers coming off my chisel. So I guess I could have just kept going, but I just love the way this thing looks. So with that, God bless our troops, our firefighters, our teachers. All right? God bless America. God bless all you. We'll see you on part 2.